Hey guys, welcome to Brian's Man Cave. So today I'm going to be playing some of the Odyssey 2. This game is Speedway. I believe this is the one that came packaged with it, at least from what I was told. But anyways, yeah, it's like a racing game. But before I start, in my previous video I talked about the Odyssey 2. And I was showing off the power cable that I had with it, and it was in bad shape. And a bunch of people mentioned in the chats, in the comments, that you should be able to use your Genesis controller, or your Genesis power block, or your Nintendo one. They should all work. And so I did. And so right now I've connected my Nintendo NES power source to it, and it powered up. Now I still had the same problem, which means that it's not necessarily the power block that was my issue, but the connector on the console. It seems like I have to put some pressure on it. I have to use something to kind of, put pressure on it to make it work. Which means that maybe there's some cleaning on the inside that needs to be done. I don't know if I can take this thing apart and fix it, but maybe I'll give it a shot. But anyways, let's play some games. I'm going to play Speedway. Just got to get the controller going here. So it pretty much just starts off like this. You get this little sound effect there, select your game. Here's where you have to use the keyboard on the console. I'm going to press 1 for, I guess this is the car racing game. Skill 1 or 2. I don't know what that means, 1 or 2 players, or what, or skill 1, 2? So let's just hit 1. Okay, so it says 2 minutes over there. And the car is right down here. So I just push up, and there we go. We got a very, very basic looking car racing game. I remember watching the Angry Video Game Nerd play this, and they kind of brought up how it's similar to the Ghostbusters video game where you actually drive on the road. Now, I don't know if I'm having a problem here with my controller, because it seems like when I let go it just automatically goes to the right. So I don't know if that's a controller issue or if it was designed that way. Because if I just let go, it just gets stuck to the right. Anyways, you push up, you go faster. If I hold the stick to the left, then it keeps going, or it stays to the left. But if I let go of the stick, it just jolts to the right. So I don't know if that's supposed to do that. I mean, it could have been programmed that way, or maybe there's something wrong with this controller. Like I said too in the original video that I did, that these things are all wired in. So if a controller needs to be replaced, I guess you have to pull the thing apart. You have to, I don't know what it's connected inside. I don't know if it's hardwired in there or if it's a little plug. No idea. Like I said, I have no background in this console whatsoever. Oh, I think I just lost power. Hey, we got power again. Like I said, I have to jolt the I literally have my can of dust repellent, dust cleaner thing leaning against the wire so it keeps power. I'm gonna try 2, see what that does. Though I can't imagine it being I like the little rubble you get anyways. Whoa, okay, so it looks like it goes faster. I don't remember it going this fast, unless I wasn't pushing up enough. But as I was saying, I don't have really any background in this console whatsoever. I didn't know anybody that had this. At least I don't think I did. I don't recall ever seeing it before, so, you know, usually you would remember something like this. But I do remember there was a friend who had a different computer-based console. But I think it was like a TRS or something, TRX or TRS 80. I think it was a different console because the cartridges look different. But as you can see, there's nothing really to this. This is kind of like, you know, even that little Sears or those little, you know, the little black arcade game you could buy with the little steering wheel on it, and you had a car that would just go left and right. You know, it kind of reminds you of a game like that. Okay, now it's holding, so when I let go of the stick, it doesn't automatically veer to the right. Again, I'm not too sure if that is a joystick issue, but it's staying in the lane. Oh no! I'm definitely gonna have to get this fixed. Okay, let's try that again. Skill 1. Enter. Yeah, so now it's holding straight, so probably something sticky in the controller. I mean, this system is quite old, and it was sitting in a basement for a very long time, so I don't fault it for having issues like that. Looks like you can just unscrew these things and select game. So what happens if I hit 2? Okay, so this is the second game. Skill 1 to 4. Let's just do the 1. This is like a sprint style game. Go red car! Wow. So basically, the car won't move on its own unless you're pushing up. If I let go of the stick, it just stops. I don't think the button does anything. I'm pushing the fire button, it doesn't do anything. Oh, wait, no, maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it accelerates the car. A little? Yeah. It accelerates it, but not really that. Not much. I mean, that's the top speed. Oh, wow. So obviously this is designed to be a 2-player, you know, see if you could best your opponent. But, you know, I guess if you want to also best your own time. Ooh. The sound effects on this thing are pretty much, you know, the beeps and boops that you expect from these old systems. You know, it had the nice car sound there. Is that it? Alright. Well, let's reset that. Select game. I wonder what the color palette on this thing is, because I can see this is a CRT TV, obviously, so my colors are probably not the greatest. But it looks like we have like the green, the orange, the blue, purple, yellow, pinky color. I don't know if that's a pink or a red. It might be red, but on my TV it's just coming out kind of pinky. Let's see, game 3. Alright, I think this is the word, what is it called? Oh, Cryptologic. I remember seeing this on the Angry Video Game Nerd episode. Yeah, so just basically, again, a 2-player game. You're supposed to type in a word, then your opponent has to look at it and then try and figure out what word you just typed in there. Strange that they would add this to a car racing game, you know, like, it's supposed to be car racing, but I guess they thought, let's add a little bit of maybe an educational game to it. It's fascinating, though, that such an old system would have, like, 3 games, but at the same time, these aren't, like, mind-blowing games. Like, these are very, very, very simplified racing games. It kind of like, in a sense, on the television when you have triple action. See, now the controller's working fine, so there must have been something going on with that first game I was playing. Whether it was a glitch on the system or a glitch on the controller, it's hard to say. You know, maybe it was sticking or something, or I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Nothing really overly exciting with this game. If you just want to have a simple car race, it'll do. I didn't see any 2-player option though. Maybe the only 2-player option is that second game. Anyways, yeah, this is just Speedway for the Odyssey 2. Hopefully I can rectify my problem with the power supply there. It might just need to be resoldered, reseated, or something like that. I have no idea. I have no idea what's inside this thing, and kind of frightens me to want to take it apart, because I don't know if I'll be able to get it back together. Anyways, let me know what you think. Throw some comments down below. Hope you subscribe, and we'll talk to you later.